Awesome job. You've built an incredibly cool app. You can change the tip amount. It guards against invalid entries. This is a really nice project. Wouldn't it be even better if you could press one of these segments and it would automatically calculate the tip for you? How do you think you'd do that? You may be tempted just to copy this code and do this, which will work. I've seen new programmers actually do this. But let's remember back to one of our first things we learned called dry. Don't repeat yourself. By having all your code in one place, it makes it easier to debug. Let's say you change something here, like maybe you must enter a number, please. You change it here, but you forget to change it here. What a nightmare on a big project. So let's figure out a better way to do this. We're going to do something called refactoring, and that just means re-engineering our code to be better. A lot of the code you see on the internet didn't start out like that. They wrote it and then they rewrote it again or refactored it. Just like you might see a book, that book has been edited, rewritten, and rewritten again. You do the same thing with code. So let's start refactoring this. We'll call it helper methods. Function calculate tip. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing here, our upcoming Swift course will tell you how to do all these awesome tricks. I'm going to go ahead and copy all this from here and put it in here. Then I'm just going to change this to calculate tip. Well, let's see what happens. It should have the exact same functionality as before. $50, calculate tip, $10. Awesome. Nothing's changed. But now, if I want to add this same functionality, so when the user selects a different tip percentage, it calculates the tip, I can just add one line here. Calculate tip. How cool is this? Now I can do $50, calculate the tip, and I can change it on the fly. Or I can completely bypass this button altogether. I can just type $50, select 25%, and it calculates the tip for me. Now that's user-friendly. I've added so much functionality, and with just a few more lines of code. Pretty awesome, huh?